What's your favorite idea? Mine is being creative.
How do you get the
You just have to think creatively.
That's close enough to being in it.
No, I'm not directing right now.
Okay, recording.
How do you get him in the bowl? My dick. How do you get him out? My dick. It always works.
Matt, could you
Emotional things, not just your name.
Hi, I'm Matt Terra.
Emily Maxey.
Anthony Mazzola.
My name's Emily.
You just said my name.
For the camera.
Sorry, it's Matt.
Preston. My name's Spencer. Cooper.
I am gay. I'm Jason Hardy.
So, can you answer the question of why you love movies?
Why I love movies. I love movies because for like 2.5 hours you can be transported into a different world that could be completely different from your own, or you could relate things to yourself, or it just gets you out of your head.
They're kind of like books, but you actually get to see the images of it, and so you're taken to a new place with these characters and you get to see their perspective and how different events play out, so you can really lose yourself in a good movie and get really attached to it.
The reason I love movies is like a personal reason, and it's not only because of just the movies, but just because like the reasoning behind it, which is they've never really failed me. So like I tore my ACL in soccer, I've had girls dump me plenty of times. I can always go watch a movie and I can always escape, and I'll always love it. And that's why I love movies.
I don't know. I love stories. I like being told something new that I've never heard before.
I love stories where there's like crazy adventures in fantasy worlds. I love stories that like go into like a realistic problem that like connects to my life.
When you watch a movie and you get the feelings that the person in the movie is feeling because of how much the movie means.
I love film and I love Jason a lot because I also love me Dennis now, but I love it so much just because it allows you to portray human emotion unlike anything else.
There's no more complex art form than cinema. There's so many things that make it unique from everything else. You can tell any story with it.
I've been to many places in the world and seen so many different cultures, and the one thing I can see as a correlation between everything and what makes us special, humans special, is emotion and the ability to have free will, and that's something we all have.
It's an art form that everyone knows, and because of that everyone can discuss, and it's conversation about art, and it's so accessible and it's just so good.
Movies are special because they tell stories in a special way. They tell stories through action, through words, through music, through images, and I don't think any other medium really tells a story like all around in all those aspects like movies do.
I don't care what you believe in. I don't care if you're an atheist or if you're a Buddhist or if you're a Muslim. I don't care what experiences you've been through. If you hate the world, if you're pessimistic, optimistic, it doesn't matter. You all have emotion, whether that's no emotion or emotion. And film is probably the most accurate depiction of emotion when it's a good film.
Regardless of any movie itself, what I've come to love about movies is that whenever I watch them, I'm around the same group of people, and we interact for ages afterwards, whether we're debating, fist fighting, or laughing about how good the movie was or how bad. So I just really like how it can bring so many people together, and more importantly, I just really like all the people that I met because of it.
That's probably why I like. That has to be the reason.